Yeah, there's a shot across the showgrounds looking at the hills behind. It's quite a nice view you get there. Quite a few parks and recreational ovals around here, so there's plenty of space. Well, that's typical of this place. People who make noise get priorities. Yeah, it's some guy with some sort of a blowing machine again today. It's something either a blowing machine or a chainsaw or a compressor. It's one or the other. Or I've got the screaming infants next door as well. But they're not so bad. You do get used to those sounds after a while. Yeah, the industrial sounds are a pain in the arse though. Yeah, this is the sort of shit I have to put up with on Saturday mornings. Listen to this din, it's ridiculous. Look at the beautiful morning and totally stuffed up by some with a bloody with a chainsaw next door. There, just down there. It's a beautiful day, but very much marred by this industrial noise that I have to put up with in my balcony. Not a big fan, but yeah, picture postcard day today. Really nice. It was actually a little warm inside the flat. I prefer being out here. Hope the audio hasn't been affected too much because there's a little bit of a breeze, but it's very pleasant. Takes a little bit of the edge off, and it's not really that humid. It's just on the warm side. I haven't had a motorist abuse me for about a week or so. I don't know what's gone wrong. Well, watch these roundabouts. It's sort of pluses and minuses with roundabouts. Sort of an ambiguity about who's going where. That's the problem with them. But I can see why they have them. I guess they do stop accidents, but from a pedestrian point of view, they can make it a little dodgy crossing the road. Now it's good to see a few people in the reject shop. Hopefully my shares will recover at some stage in the next few months, although I was just looking at the Australian today at the pub, and yeah, retail sales have really taken a hammering the last couple of months. So much so they're talking about delaying any increase in interest rates. That's how bad it's affecting the economy. Apparently people eating out and buying food has really taken a hit with takeaway food and dining out. So not that that affects me much, but yeah, one of these lights are going to change. Another thing I noticed, I've just had a couple of people ask me lately whether I went to walking to the supermarket. They asked me if I had a light. And I think they did that because I've got the GoPro in my top pocket and it looks like it could be a pack of cigarettes. Because just before that, just before, I got asked by someone if I had a ciggy. And again, I think they must be thinking that the bulge in my top pocket is a pack of cigarettes as opposed to a GoPro. So that was an unintended consequence. Yeah, had myself another Guinness at PJ's 2 days in a row, which is a bit of a record of recent times for me because I hardly ever go there. But I had to go down to the hospital and just tell them I didn't need to see them and make a new appointment about my eye operation, follow up. Just a 3-month checkup, and they were pretty cool about it. Very cute receptionist, very friendly, and it's really weird. Like this is like 3 in a row. I've had 3 young cute girls being very, very nice to me. I don't know, am I giving off pheromones or something? I couldn't imagine I have any great sexuality that's at my age that would attract a young girl, but you never know, they could have a daddy complex. But just very strange, just very nice, and it just happened in the last few days. So it could be just my attitude for some reason. Maybe I'm giving off better vibes. Could be just good luck. Not going to knock it, but yeah. So I finally got that stuff sorted out because I couldn't get any answer from the from the hospital because I missed an appointment because of moving house. I'd misplaced the appointment slip, but they were fine with it. It happens all the time apparently, and they had no problem giving me another appointment just before I go back to Melbourne, so that'll be fine. Don't think it's super critical anyway. More critical just after the op, but it's been, gee, it must be about 4 or 5 months since I've had that operation, so this would be like the a 4 monthly checkup, or 4 or 5 monthly checkup, so not such a big deal. And I think after that they want to see me once a year, and then they don't want to see my mug again, which is fair enough. So yeah, it's been threatening rain all day. See the clouds over there, but it just hasn't transpired. It's not quite as hot as it was earlier in the week, which is a blessing, but it's been pretty warm. And yeah, it's good to go out and just do a bit of a walk today. It took me quite a while to get to it, but it's a pleasant enough place to walk around compared to Melbourne. Not nearly as busy, and most people are pretty friendly. And like I say, that woman just wanted a cigarette. She didn't ask for money, so that was nice. I haven't had much of that up here, to be honest with you. I'll get more of that in Melbourne, that begging. More of a rat race down there, I reckon. And I'm not looking forward to having to navigate through the public transport system again. Something I never have to do here because I walk everywhere, which is amazing. But only a few blocks from home now, and yeah, it's been another reasonably productive day. Got nearly all my loose ends out of the way.